In the opening scene of the film, we are introduced to a character named Lujin. He is the owner of a large company and a hotel. But he likes to eat and drink. He used to go to different hotels and eat every dish there. It's been many years, but he has never found his favorite food in any hotel. But whatever the food of any hotel he liked, he used to include the food in his hotel. Today, when he was eating the food of a hotel, his manager says that the time you spend eating food, we can buy the whole hotel in that time. Hearing this, Lujin gets very angry at him. He says that there is nothing more than eating and drinking for me. The meeting of hotels, buying or not buying anything is nothing to me. After that, he takes the manager out of his company on this matter. Now when Lujin was going to his office, he sees a girl in the same parking area. She was scratching her car. That means she was scratching a small car. This girl's name was Shang. She is also the second main character of this story. By the way, Shang's friend had told her to go to the second floor and scratch a black car there. Because she was his friend, whom she wanted to take revenge from. She had cheated him. But now when Shang finds out from Lujin that she is not on the second floor, but on the third floor, and this car is not the one on which she has come to scratch, but this is Lujin's, then she feels very bad. That's why she apologizes to him and says, "Wait a minute, I can fix it." Now she does not fix the scratches, but scratches more and makes a heart there. So that his mood gets better. But seeing this, Lujin gets more angry. That's why he leaves from here. Shang lives in a rented house with her friend and her dog. She was a chef in a very big hotel. That means she used to cook food there. But no one liked her dishes, her food. Because she always used to cook old and common food. Shang used to like her hotel manager. The manager also shows her in such a way that he also loves her. And today when Shang tells her that we should move on, they should get married, then the manager clearly refuses her. And says that I do not like weak boys like you. I like girls with good health. So sorry, I can't marry you. Hearing this, Shang's heart breaks. After this, Lujin comes to the same hotel where the chef was Shang. Now the hotel workers knew that Lujin is the owner of a very big company and hotel. And if he likes the atmosphere and food here, then he will also include this hotel with him. That's why all the hotel workers follow him. Lujin checks this whole hotel with his colleague and worker. After which the senior chef of this hotel presents the most famous dish of his hotel. But people do not like that dish at all. That's why he immediately boils it. After which the chef brings one dish after another and presents it in front of people. But still he does not like one thing. After which the manager goes to Shang and asks him, "Can you make something that Lujin would like?" To which his senior chef says that she can't even make a salad. How will she make a dish? After which Shang starts smelling everything there. And starts preparing a new dish. After a lot of thinking, she finally makes a dish. But she did not know that the person for whom she is making this. He is no one else but the same person on whose car she had done so many scratches. And now as soon as Lujin eats that dish, he is stunned. His consciousness was blown away. Because he loves this dish very much. And because he himself was a very good chef. That's why he feels every taste in the food that Shang had put in it. He eats that dish with great pleasure and finishes it. He felt so good to eat that he keeps licking his fingers. Now all the hotel workers, even the manager and the senior chef, also praise the dish of Shang. And clap a lot while praising his courage. Now Lujin tells his colleagues to cancel all my meetings. I don't want to meet anyone for food. I will stay here and eat the food here. Now Shang is shown, who was looking very sad. Because today his relationship with the manager was over. Because of which she drinks a lot. She also goes to the roof of the hotel and drinks a lot. She was so drunk that she fell in the balcony there. After hearing her fall, Lujin comes there and asks her, "What are you doing in my balcony at this time?" "Wait a minute, I will call the police right now." But now because Shang was very drunk, that's why she holds the legs of Lujin. And thinking that she is the manager, she says, "Why did you refuse to marry me? Do I look so ugly to you that I am not at all pretty?" She says so much that in the state of drunkenness, she sleeps there. To teach her a lesson, he drops a pen in a suitcase. And takes it with him and leaves it in the lift. Now when the hotel workers see that Shang is locked in the suitcase, she starts screaming very scared and starts thinking that Lujin has misbehaved with Shang. That's why she calls the police. Then the police come and catch Lujin. and he is locked in jail. After which Lujin's friend and Shang's friend come there and get Lujin bailed out. Lujin was also with them. Shang's friend tells Lujin that whatever Shang did to you, I apologize to you for that. Then when both of them start leaving from here, then Shang tells Lujin that you will go away from there. You are standing in a dirty place. Something dirty is lying there. That's when Lujin's friend comes with a car. So Lujin throws his shoes there and sits in the car. And immediately leaves from here. Seeing which both the girls start laughing. Now the next day, a picture of a child is taken from a tree in Shang's hotel. Which a naughty child had put in the umbrella of bees. By doing this, the bees fly from their umbrellas and attack them all. Seeing which all the children and Shang run away from there. But all the bees bite Lujin. Because just at this time, they were also passing through here. The bees had cut them and destroyed their entire face. That's why Shang comes there and once again apologizes to them. On which Lujin tells his friend to tie a watch immediately. Because whenever it is around me, then some or the other problem comes. Or it becomes a danger for me. And now if it comes near me next time, then there will be an alarm. By which I will be alert and go away from here. But even now Lujin did not know that the one who is crazy about his food is none other than Shang. She makes her favorite food for him. Even Shang did not know that the biggest fan of his dishes is none other than Lu. Lu was staying in the hotel, so he used to ask to make some or the other dish after a while. Which Shang used to make and send for him. She used to make a new dish one after the other and send it to Lu very well. Who Lu used to eat with great pleasure. Now the manager of the hotel comes to Shang and tells him that now I do not like fat and healthy girls. In fact, I like smart like you. Because now I have also started going to the gym. So you do this, come home with me tonight, after which we will get married. Hearing this, Shang was very angry. That's why she abused him a lot and abused him. And she makes him run away from there. Even she goes away from there. Then at night when she was at home with her friend, she tells him that nowadays I am very busy in the hotel. I have to do a lot of work. Because I make different dishes for the new owner of my hotel. So that he becomes happy and make me the senior chef of his hotel. The next day when some reporters come to interview Lu, then Shang finds out that the one whom she has troubled so far is the owner of a very big company. And this is no one else but the one who is going to buy his hotel. That means the owner of the hotel. And he is also crazy about my food. So that's why in today's food, she opens her heart to Lu and adds chili spice so that he does not like her food after today. And she goes away from him. But his plan does not work. Because while eating food, Lu's eyes are watering because of the spicy chili. But he was liking the taste of the food very much. That's why he was not even taking the name of stopping. He was just eating continuously. In the end, she makes a cake for Lu from her side and sells it. In which she put everything that people liked a lot. So obviously she also likes this cake a lot, that after eating this, he becomes so crazy. That he was eager to meet the chef, who is still cooking for him. But when she refuses to go in front of him, then Lu comes to the kitchen to meet him. But now she does not come in front of him, but runs away from there because she was afraid that if he saw me, then he would fire me. After a while, when Lu was in the washroom, a spoon falls there, which is picked up again from the bottom of the washroom. Seeing this, Lu feels that there is definitely a thief here. That's why he locks the door of the washroom and hides there. Now when the spoon comes out of that washroom, then she starts running away from there. Then Lu catches her and says in anger that you came here while following me. But why didn't I know? Where is your watch? Why didn't the alarm ring on it? On this, the spoon says that actually its battery is low. Now when a man comes here and opens the door, then the spoon runs away from there. But when Lu sees his chef's shirt in the washroom, then he understands that this is the chef who was making food for me till now, whose food I am crazy about. That's why the next day when she comes to work, then Lu himself goes to meet him and asks that whatever you have done with me till now, was it all a coincidence or did you do it on purpose? On which the spoon makes a face and says that no, it can all be a coincidence. I did not do anything on purpose. After which Lu goes away from there, asking him to make a cake. And Shang also makes it for him. And when he was enjoying the cake, then he gets a call from his dad, who tells him that what are you doing in Shanghai till now? Finalize the rate there quickly and leave for some other hotel. Don't sit there. After hearing this from his dad, Lu becomes very sad because he was just enjoying eating food made by Shang. The next day when he calls and tells Shang to make food, then he finds out that Shang did not come today. She is on leave. That's why he takes all the time to eat and reaches Shang's house. When he rings the bell, Shang comes out, who takes him inside the house. After coming inside, he is very surprised to see that Shang has made his house very bad because all the things in the house are scattered here and there. He also sees Shang's dog there. He then sits on the sofa by removing the clothes. He puts a lot of books on the table so that he can eat food very comfortably. Lu brought Shang a lobster, these sea worms to cook. After which Shang with all his heart prepares the dish and gives it to Lu. And as she sits with him to eat, Lu says, "Oh sorry, actually I eat alone. I am not used to sitting with someone and eating. So you do this, go somewhere else and eat." After hearing this, Shang feels weird, but still takes his food and goes to the kitchen and asks, "Don't you eat with your family and friends?" After hearing this, Lu gives a very strange answer, that is, you sleep alone, bathe alone, just like that, I prefer to eat alone. After eating for a while, when Shang comes out, she sees that Lu has slept on the same sofa. Then the next day when Lu opens her eyes, she also realizes that last night I had eyes and I was sleeping here. She also finds Shang, and when she goes to his room, she sees that she is still asleep. Now every day, Lu used to go to Shang's house with food and drink. When she used to eat those foods by asking him to cook, then she used to sleep there. Many days pass like this. Shang used to make a new dish for Lu every day. There, Lu's companion and Shang's friend also become friends. Then one day when Lu was at Shang's house, it starts raining a lot there. The roof of Shang's house was so weak that water starts dripping from there. That's why these two take the roof and sit there. Then the next day we see that Lu has neither come to Shang's house, nor was she in the hotel. That's why Shang goes to Lu's house with her friend. Seeing both of them, Lu's companion lets them in, but he was telling Shang not to meet Lu. That's why he forcibly runs and comes to Lu himself. She sees a girl there who was serving food to Lu. Seeing her, she asks Lu, "Who is this who is serving food to you while I am there?" On which Lu tells her that she is the chef of my house. That chef also tells Shang that I have been cooking for them for the past 7 years. Now Lu also tells Shang that because she was on leave, that's why I came to you to eat food. Hearing this, Shang feels very bad, and he was also getting very angry. So she immediately leaves from there. The next day, when Shang was working in the hotel, Lu's chef comes there and asks her, "That since when have you been doing this work?" On which Shang tells her that I have been doing this work for 5 years. That chef says, then you are still on leave in front of me. That means you are not as good as I am. An idiot can say. But because Lu also likes the food you cook, then you should work with me. 5 days in a week for me, and 2 days at the end of the week, you will cook food for them. She makes a list and gives it to Shang. That means what you have to feed Lu, after which she leaves from here. But because of her words, Shang got so angry that she tears that list and starts crying. Because she didn't want anyone else to cook food for her. Now the next day when Shang was in the hotel's kitchen, then this chef comes there and tells all the chefs that now you guys stop cooking food because Lu's company has bought this hotel and they want a better and better chef than us. That's why they have thrown us all out of this hotel. Now when Lu comes there, then Shang leaves from there in anger and starts collecting all her stuff. Then when Lu goes to her, then Shang asks her, "That did you throw everyone out of the hotel?" To which Lu says yes, because I want to make this hotel a big and good level hotel. But yes, I want to make you my chef so that you can stay with me and cook food for me. Which she says, but I also have a condition. You can't eat the food of 2 chefs together. That's why you have to choose any one of us, i.e. that chef and me. And if you don't accept this, then can't all of us chefs work in this big level hotel of yours? You have thrown everyone out together. Do you have any emotions, feelings, or humanity in you? How can you throw everyone out? She says this and starts crying. Hearing this, Lu says that this is the difference. I don't think like you. My job is to throw people out and bring good people in their place. I can't keep such useless people with me and hurt myself. Hearing this, Shang also says, that okay, I can't work for a selfish person like you, who doesn't have any humanity or feelings. And only emotions make a person. If you don't have emotions, then you can't be called a human. You are an animal. She says this and leaves. And now because she was unemployed, that's why she is sad. She couldn't stay away from Lu. She was thinking about Shang again and again. After which Lu leaves Shanghai and goes to UK. And whenever Shang finds out, she cries a lot in front of her friend. And she says that I'm sorry. I misbehaved with Lu. I liked him a lot. I also liked cooking for him. I wish I could tell him that maybe I love him. I like him. I'm thinking about him again and again. I'm going crazy thinking about him. When Lu reaches London, her chef brings food for her. But instead of breaking down like always, she sits comfortably. She wasn't eating. In fact, she was very sad. The next day when Lu meets her dad, she asks him, what happened to you in Shanghai, that you stayed there? How many times have I told you to deal and come back immediately? Don't sit there. In response, Lu says, Dad, how many days has it been? We didn't eat together. Come, let's sit and eat together. And when she was eating, Lu asks her dad, have you ever loved someone? Hearing this, she says, yes, I loved your mother the most. And now I love you. Now Lu calls her partner and says that before we go to New York, we will go to Shanghai. Poor Shanghai was also struggling with her dog. And now as soon as she was going to sell the watch given by Lu, that watch starts ringing, which surprises her a lot. Because it was a sign that Lu is nearby. And then she immediately sees Lu's car. As soon as she sees Lu sitting in it, she becomes very sad. That's why she takes the car and leaves immediately. She then hides in the vegetable market in front of Lu's house. Then Lu follows her and comes there too. There she sees Shang's dog, to whom she says that if you take me to Lu, then I will feed you delicious food. After which the dog takes Lu to Shang behind her. But Shang had locked herself in the glass room. Lu tells her, open the door. I want to talk to you. To which Shang says, no, I will not open the door. I don't want to talk to you because I hate you. Now go to that chef of yours. Because from today, I am not going to cook anything for you. Hearing this, Lu says, you are not just a chef for me, but you are very special. Actually, I like you a lot. So hurry up and open the door. Hearing this, Shang feels shy and starts laughing. She says, no, first you tell me that am I the most beautiful girl in the world? If you tell me, then only I will open the door. At this, Lu also says, yes, you are the most beautiful girl in the world. Hearing this, Shang is so happy that she quickly opens the door. Now Lu takes her away from here. She had brought her to a house, after which they both go and sit in the balcony. Because this was Lu's favorite place. Both were watching the sunset from here. Because both liked to see this view very much. Both were very happy here, and now they come here and express their love. Along with that, they also tell their feelings about each other. They decide that, because we love, we will get married soon and live happily together. After which this wonderful story ends here.